General Hospital spoilers, Jason's unexpected inheritance, and the new power player in Port Charles. Port Charles is about to be rocked by two major bombshells. Jason Morgan finds himself the heir to two shocking inheritances, and a new, ruthless power player arrives to stake their claim in town. The drama is set to explode as secrets unravel, alliances shift, and the balance of power in Port Charles changes forever. Jason's double inheritance stuns Port Charles. Jason Morgan has spent most of his life avoiding personal entanglements when it comes to wealth and power, preferring to keep things simple and focused on his loyalty to Sonny Corinthos. But all that is about to change when he learns that he has inherited not one but two significant fortunes from unexpected sources. The first shocker comes when Jason is named the heir to Edward Quartermain's secret trust fund, which had been locked away for years due to legal technicalities. Monica Quartermain, having uncovered the long-buried paperwork, presents Jason with the truth. Edward had set aside a massive fortune for him, despite Jason turning his back on the Quartermains years ago. Though reluctant at first, Jason realizes that with this inheritance, he could secure the futures of Danny and Jake, ensuring they have a legacy beyond the mob world he has always been a part of. However, his decision to accept the money is met with resistance from the rest of the Quartermains, particularly Tracy, who believes Jason has no right to Edward's wealth after all these years of estrangement. The second inheritance comes as an even bigger shock. He is named the sole heir to an offshore account belonging to his late uncle, Victor Jerome. Long thought to be irrelevant in Jason's life, Victor had secretly kept an eye on his nephew from afar. After Victor's passing, Jason is left with a fortune that is tied to a web of dangerous dealings, old enemies, and hidden secrets. This unexpected windfall does not go unnoticed, and soon, both the Quartermain and Corinthos families are embroiled in heated debates over what Jason should do with his newfound wealth. Carly sees an opportunity for Jason to finally free himself from the mob, while Sonny worries that stepping into this fortune will paint an even bigger target on Jason's back. A new power player takes over Port Charles. While Jason grapples with his inheritance, another storm is brewing in Port Charles, the arrival of a new boss who is set to shake up everything the town has known. Enter Elias Kane, a wealthy, enigmatic figure with deep ties to both the corporate world and the underground crime syndicates. Elias arrives under the guise of expanding his real estate empire, but it quickly becomes evident that he has more sinister plans. With connections to international arms dealers and an old vendetta against the Corinthos organization, Elias is not here to play nice. His first move is bold. He buys out key properties in Port Charles, including a waterfront warehouse that Sonny once controlled. With a calm but calculated demeanor, Elias establishes himself as a formidable force, making it clear that he is not afraid to challenge anyone who stands in his way. Jason and Sonny quickly realize that Elias is more than just a businessman. He's a man with an agenda. His arrival coincides with Jason's inheritance from Victor Jerome, leading to speculation that Elias has long been waiting for the perfect moment to make his move. As tensions rise, Elias begins assembling a crew of loyalists, some of whom have old grudges against Sonny and Jason. But Elias doesn't just stop there. He also starts charming some of Port Charles's most influential figures, including Nina Reeves, whose stake in the Metro Court could be beneficial to his plans. The real bombshell drops when Elias reveals his connection to Victor Jerome. He was Victor's silent partner in a past deal, and he wants what he believes is his rightful share of Jason's newfound inheritance. With his wealth, power, and a dangerous network at his disposal, Elias makes it clear that he is willing to go to war for it. The fallout, allies and enemies. The arrival of Elias Kane and Jason's sudden financial gains sends shockwaves through Port Charles, forcing characters to pick sides and make impossible choices. Carly urges Jason to fight for control, arguing that this is his chance to reshape the power dynamic in town. Meanwhile, Sonny struggles to maintain his authority as Elias strategically chips away at his empire. Sam McCall, still cautious about Jason's involvement in the criminal world, warns him that accepting Victor Jerome's money could come with deadly consequences. Meanwhile, Britt Westbourne, returning to town with a few secrets of her own, offers Jason an unexpected alliance, believing that she can help him navigate the treacherous waters ahead. Meanwhile, Michael Corinthos and Drew Kane find themselves at odds over Jason's next steps. Michael sees Jason's wealth as an opportunity to secure the future of Yelku, while Drew worries about the moral cost of accepting blood money from Victor Jerome's past. Trina Robinson, still dealing with the aftermath of Brennan's interference in her life, finds herself drawn into Elias' orbit when she accidentally uncovers a hidden connection between him and a past adversary. With Curtis Ashford also investigating Elias' background, the truth about his real motives may soon come to light, but at what cost? The battle for Port Charles begins. With the city at a crossroads, Jason is forced to make a choice. Will he embrace his new legacy and fight for control, or will he walk away and risk letting Elias take over? As betrayals, alliances, and shocking revelations unfold, Port Charles is on the brink of a power struggle that will change everything. The battle lines are drawn, and in a town where loyalty and betrayal go hand in hand, only one thing is certain: no one will come out of this unscathed. Stay tuned to General Hospital for the explosive twists ahead.